I'm really curious, is it even possible to cure the tadpole? Remove it? I mean, there is, as far as I understand, there is a skill tree related to it. So is it even an option to remove it? Like, I'm trying to do it because that's what my character would do, but is it possible? Maybe it is.
Speculation will get us nowhere. Let's go find him.
Yep. I'm still not sure about Gale, so he need to consume some artifacts from time to time. And he is wizard and pretty overall nice person so far. So most likely need to keep him in my team. And overall, he is in trouble, so okay. I need to give him something. I don't have many things. This one I don't want to give anyhow. This one I can give, but would be nice to keep it. I don't have any ranged attacks really. So throwing weapons is pretty decent way for now. This glove's actually not bad. Debuff plus additional sleight of hand bonus, it's good. Oh, by the way, Gale can absorb these items, magic destroying it. This he cannot, no? Yeah. He cannot use only gloves of power. So he can use just everything. This one he also can do, but ring not. Too cheap. Eminent is even rare. It's more rare. But he will not consume this one. Burn toxin, yeah.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Keep your distance, darling.
Let me work my magic.
Let's move.
Also gloves it is, if something will go wrong. But better to find
Never wanted the
some
easy path.
trinket and buy it. The chambers. I return to Nate.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Is that why how we entered this place? Antidotes. The book. A deep crease in the spine makes the booklet fall open to reveal one recipe in particular. Neat writings in the corner marks. Oh, what? Neat writing in the corner marks it as an antidote for all known poisons. This is it. The recipe that made me decide to publish my notes. The story might not interest you, but I shall record it for posterity. Feel free to skip to the actual recipe. I was sitting in the elf zone, sipping my usual hot cacao, the heat soothing the pain in my scaleless hands. A small child, human, stumbled through the door, sick as a dog. All the other patrons seemed like they wanted to help, but nobody could pay for an antidote for a stranger's child. Meanwhile, the ingredients were just lying around in the kitchen. Every single one of those people could have saved the child, but only I knew how.
Just want my bed.
It felt like a crime. Recipe for one bottle of antidote. Extracts needed, salts of mugwort, suspension bodywork trumpet. Method: slowly trickle salts into suspension, stir clockwise. Why clockwise? Till the concoction consistency turns almost chewable. It might turn slightly green, but this is purely aesthetic. It has no effect on the antidote itself. Oh, but I don't see any ingredients that actually enhances green color. And remember, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Try the same ingredient. Form an extract excellent. Oh. And I really unlocked the recipe. Nice. Maybe something else useful here. Just that some things I can take, others I cannot. Well, anyway, it's not mine, I will not take it. It would be rude to grab something. Weaker
What if
chest.
Halson is... No. Don't go there.
Who is this guy?
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
No, okay, the part I'm not happy. And that's study of the sword
This
cost.
will all be over. The ritual's almost finished.
What if they tried to steal from us? Again?
We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence? We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
Well, what about this guy?
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the hell child go was a mistake.
What? What was the 10? Well, there's this one cast. A scrap of a large map fastened to the page with fragment sub. Its own was written, tainted by curse, above the land to the east, beyond the mountains, on the road to Baldur's Gate. Tainted by curse. Land to the east. And it's probably quite useless for me, but, well, somewhere east, something about the curse. Also, there is logbook. I just grabbed that. Okay. A collection of entries detailing the exploits of an outpost overseen by the Emerald Enclave. Is it Emerald Enclave? I actually have no idea how this place is even called. Some Dread Grove. This hefty book is labeled 1371 and stamped with an elegant star against a dark green background. 1371 should be a year. What year is this right now? How can I know it? Should be some kind of a date or whatever. But where can I see it? Journal maybe? No days here. Map? Nope. I have no idea what year is this right now. So I have no idea how far it stayed. What if this is a logbook? It should be related to this place, though. What is October? Name of the month? I'm so confused. Okay, let's see. Maybe it will be related to these situations. 6 October. Then to Druids. Some of the new records up north. Village there has had 2 years of failed crops and are unlikely to survive the next winter. So they're doing good stuff. A group from Baldur's Gate arrived. They have set up camp on the edge of the forest. 2 bears and a fox came by. Their territory has been burned out. Half of the fox comes dead. Paying this new group a visit tomorrow. 10 October. The visit did not go well. After telling me where to show it, they said they'd cut down half the forest and burn out any wildlife that dared to stick around. Claimed they were going to farm the land and make a new city of their own. Time to get creative. As far as I know, there is no second city nearby, so looks like they failed. Mudslide did the trick. Buried half their farming equipment and made the rest useless. They won't be back anytime soon. Got reports of a red wizard in the village south of here. Sent in 3 rangers to investigate. If they catch even a whiff of red cloak, I'm contacting the House of Savannas. Oh, all these people. Okay, I know a bit about red wizards. But about others, nope. Okay, so by hierarchy, they have some House of Savannas is a greater power. And they trying to deal with locals. Keep nature kinda intact. But they also helping people. Oh yeah, new trend here. That is. I'm not sure that this is the same groove, but it's the way how druids actually behave. So it was useful. What about this one?
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
A good one then. And if I hadn't spoken up, what would have happened?
Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse.
So he don't want driven them out. Kaga seemed happy to rule the roost. Who's your real leader?
Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
At least one adequate person here. Well, the healer was kinda adequate as well. Alright. If no one's looking for Halsin, I could do it.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
They're probably also old friends. Well, no need to fret. I'll find them.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Okay, west. Well, it's not like I know a lot. It's waypoints, but I can switch them up, I guess. Can I? Yeah, there are waypoints, but it's not the end. Yeah, Emerald Grove Environs. So this is Emerald Grove's Runia. So the journal was related to it. Okay, now I know. This is Emerald Grove. Now I know it. Better in the book. And the map. Because no one named this place anyway. I shouldn't speak to her, I guess. I suppose the threats may know something, and I still have the spell, I guess.
The rat doesn't respond. It simply bares its teeth.
Not a friendly rat.
The rat glares at you, but says nothing.
Why can't I start asking
The
questions?
rat watches your movements, but does not speak.
Alright, what about the wolf here? Sore.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
Damn, looks like they treat him badly, huh? Interesting variants. Who's been pestering you? I'll teach them a lesson.
Silence. Your help is not required. Not by me, at least.
Whoa. Okay. This wolf is full of pride. Alright. Union flag. How many flags here? 2 basically. Yeah, I already read all of them. And they're still doing this damn ritual. And the only way to stop it, most likely to speak with Halsin. And also wins.
Defende nos ab eminentibus equilibrio tuo.
Okay, they busy with the ritual apparently. I saw some strange couple here. Yeah, this one. What the hell is this? Volo. Wait a second, Volo. That Volo? Yeah, the same famous Volo. Okay.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Well, yeah, looks like he's excited about every living being. Well, fine, ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
No. Yeah, because the bard actually can describe them perfectly well. Oh, well, a classic raid gang, complete with Dasher and smattering of booyags.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins?
Not really. Well, I'm not that familiar with their kind, certainly.
Shocking little creatures, aren't they? Still, there's quite a bit more to them than most accounts allow. I myself plan to record the world's most extensive catalogue of their means and habits. A blue ocean of information, I dare say. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
So he saw the dragon and he really related to fucking goblins. Damn. That may be the problem. Because I cannot deal with dragon, I guess. Yeah, I would say it was correct. Looks like a golden one, probably. Neither. It was a gold dragon, scales glittering and wings gleaming.
A gold dragon! How marvelous. Thank heaven you were here to specify, or I might have recorded a bold-faced lie. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
The absolute. I don't remember this actually. I don't think so. I was concentrating on not dying.
Really? Well, this does complicate things. But then again, well, never mind. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
That's interesting. Dramatic. How has Maglabiet responded?
Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
That's actually dangerous. Yeah, first of all, what brought you to the wilds in the first place?
Why, goblins, obviously. Well, someone ought to chronicle these curious events. I'd heard the master of this place, a druid called Halsin, might be able to point me in the right direction. But he's been quite captured by them already. Ironic, really.
Yeah, I'm not sure how Woe is really strong. Like, I didn't know anything about him except for the fact that he knows a lot of about creatures of different kind, how he's surviving even. Most likely should have some abilities. And wait, about our conversation earlier, why is the dragon?
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
Damn, okay. What about the bear though? Is he accompanying him? Oh my grizzled friend, what can you tell me about this place? So not all the reptiles are voiced actually. Girl. Yes, I see. And this is girl with 2 R or 1. I guess that's it. Okay, let's ask the bear.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
So he's still busy with this?
Come on. All the druids can understand me. You can. Why can't the man with the pen? I traveled a long way.
The man nods thoughtfully and adds another dismembered limb to his sketch.
Damn it.
Pardon me, I must prepare to travel. Good day, my friend.
Damn it. Yeah, I can ask him again. I literally know the answer, but I'm surprised that I can ask him about this, so what's that? Right, Hayden.
To the goblins camped nearby, of course. I've been tracing their doings with great care. Whoever this absolute they're worshipping might be, I'll be the first to write about it.
Okay, that's his goal. Right.
Come on. All the druids can understand me. You can. Why can't the man with the
The man nods thoughtfully.
Can I cast the stuff on him? Speak with animals, gains the ability to comprehend and communicate with beasts. Can I give it to someone? Can I cast it as ritual? Logically, yes. How to cast ritual? I don't know. I just realized that I have no idea. Like I have time, but can I? How to cast a damn ritual? Yeah, that's what I have. But how to cast it? Also, basically, there is a book here. Right click doesn't work. Left click will cast it, but can I cast it as a ritual? There should be some button for this. Binds. Maybe it will auto-cast the ritual if I am doing it outside of combat. But I'm not so sure. Reactions. Well, there is only one way to know, I guess. Doesn't look like I can do anything about this, right? To confirm, or am I choosing target or am I confirming? Like if I'm choosing hidden word, yeah, I'm choosing target. I can cast only on myself. I can cast it on others. Okay, so it will not help. I can cast on him. Magran is a druid, if I'm not mistaken.
Outsider, away!
Wow, he's not happy to speak with me. What about the goblin? He mentioned that they keep in the goblin down below. He knows that there is a book here, by the way. The Primer of Mythical Beasts. Each chapter of this book describes the cultural origins of a different mythological beast. Chapter 5. Miniature giant space hamster. Oh. Very little is known about this particular cryptid. Those stories say they tend to choose well-muscled human males as their steeds when they deigned to visit this plane. According to legends, this creature retains a wellspring of indescribable power known only to itself, though it provides its steed with perhaps mystical, perhaps mundane courage. Unsubstantiated rumors claim the creature has a taste for human eyes. Okay, it's just a reference for Minsk and Bull. Let's try to go this way, why not? Where it will lead me. Only different. Folk Sons of Iron. They listen.
It hurts! It hurts!
Oh.
Please, make it stop!
What? I thought they listened, but they looks like not happy about this. Slow down, what's wrong?
Can't you hear it? Her singing. It's awful.
Terrible.
Yeah, I didn't hear the sound that she is using, but yeah, I kinda know them, but well, it's not a good thing. It is quite ragged. You could just spare your ears by leaving.
We can't! Our brains are melting!
What?
Karina, drag me away. The big one is right. We should go before it's too late.
With my last strength, I will save us both! Away! Away!
Oh, so far it sounds good actually.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
Oh, looks like she's trying to make something. Let's stay stand and listen for now.
Change? No. Damn it!
Well, tough audience. Those animals weren't shy with their criticism.
I thought they were cheering me on. Even animals think I'm terrible. I want to finish this song, but I can't. Nothing fits, you know? Why are you even sunrising now? Hard is the best time. We lost people on the way here, and the dead deserve to be remembered. That's what my teacher always said.
Interesting. Well, can I help you finish the song then?
It can't hurt. I have an extra lute, if you want.
Well, actually I already have loot, but okay, hand me that loot, we can perform together.
I'll start from the beginning. We'll take it slow. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Well, let's try to play along with them. That's a tough one. But let's hope for good.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you pull the last line.
why it was even broken. That's... yeah, let's keep time. Let's continue. Why you throw each time when this... it was barely enough.
Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend.
Oh, it wasn't that bad actually.
Sorry.
Well, that song was beautiful, worth of a few tears.
Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
Well, I am sure your teacher would be proud to see you now.
She'd yell at me for that clunky verse. And make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. Keep the lute. Please. You've earned it. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Well, that was that. That's a pretty rare item, I guess. I would say even unique. This nude's wooden body is worn down from time and use, but the strings and threads are still in excellent condition. Interesting. Yeah, I have the standard one. Oh, this will give other one. Wow, it still looks out of the place. Ridiculously big one. But yeah, that is actually my specialty, yeah? As a bard, so it's fine, I guess. And some hidden chest. Locked. Well, no surprise. It's someone's chest after all. It's not touched yet. I was just curious what's inside, if anyway no one's watching. Oh, we live in the place, not because it's actually unclear. Yeah, we live in the place. It's too early, I have some things to do inside, I guess. It would be nice to find this goblin, because it would be nice to understand more about this, how to say, the absolute. Looks like they found a new deity. This can be dangerous. There's a bear here. He's doing here alone.
He didn't come back, did he? His smell is gone. He's gone.
What are you looking for?
Master, he left with the weaponed two legs. He said he'd be back. But I can smell them, the weaponed ones, and I cannot smell him. He's not coming back.
He looks strong. Why not go after him?
No, the woods have gone dark. There's too many predators lately, and I was never the strong one.
He may be on the house end, but it's hard to say. Well, select his weapon. You can smell him, but not him. Yeah, maybe adventurers. Yeah. Yeah, most like a better of Master Hansen. It's really cool that I can speak with them. This one's sleeping. That's why I can use an elevator. Well, that's good. can throw a fish next to the better one. No?
What's that?
Okay, this will do. Now it's unlocked. Topaz.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
Looks like it's important for him. Yeah, he definitely gathered a lot of stuff, and there is a key here, probably from the chest. Wow, I can proceed with other things, but actually drinking and especially go to a not rest away. I think it's slightly off. Push it a bit to the right.
Yes. Yes, you're right. That's it.
Okay. Oh, let him be. Stole so much stuff. Shame, yeah. It smells like from this how to say it? From this chest, yeah. Picousses.
Speak.
Yeah, well, apparently she's not prepared for the ritual. What were you saying to the bird?
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
I help to defend this grove. I'm not your enemy. She did bonus, but it doesn't matter.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
That's why it works. Sounds like she has to be stopped. How would we do that?
A druid and an outsider. We can do nothing without turning the others against us. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
Okay, so yeah, we really need to move for this house then. Okay. Let's leave then. The ritual will not protect the grove. I mean, it will protect the grove. It will also drive away everyone. There is a plague here. About the statue, I guess. By Sylvanus, the Forest Father, we granted balance. So is the bear figure that represents Sylvanus? No, there is pink, by the way.
I thought you were Halsey.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halsin? Promise me a mate.
Well, tough luck, I guess. Okay, I was there, I was here. Custom marker, then yeah, move marker. Okay, right. I can teleport. I don't need to walk. The only question is, do I have time to actually rest? Like, I need rest. I don't have spells. On the other hand, I'm not sure can I actually linger or not, because we may fail it, they will finish ritual and we will be in bad situation right now. On the Blade of Frontier. Yeah, this can wait. Find the Night Sun, investigate the temple, search for Halsin. Yeah, this is this place. They have dragons, huge territory filled with fucking goblins. They also need to the camp to actually ask them. Damn, it's so complicated. I have no idea what will happen if I would decide to rest. Apparently, by the logic, I don't have time. And I'm not sure how it will be treated by the game. Very unclear. Still our logical lead outside, no? No, it lead down below. Okay, this is the way then. This is a girl. No?
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, she's covered in blood.
I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
No. Well, no more light-fingered antics, right, Arabella?
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
Okay. Avaira is inspired. Look at that. Be nice to deal with this. Weaklings, but okay, screw them. They have spell to sneak to their place anyway.
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
Yeah, I can understand that.
We could help each other, fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
They just don't want to risk, apparently.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
Looks like they don't understand what rituals are. Need to the camp to change team a bit. I can go there without rest as far as I know. So let's just save just in case. I could use short rest, but right now I don't need it. Short rest, maybe I'll need to actually recover HP. Let's go to camp. Need to speak with new members. Yeah, well.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Yeah, I'm curious about this. Tell me, Will, how did it come to be the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
Well, what else could be finer than saving a life? You must have felt proud.
Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The Frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded.
Interesting. So anger driven them. Different from me. And before that?
Baldur's Gate, born and raised. The only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama. A staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine.
noticed your stone eye. Did you lose it in battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Oh, that's good enough, actually. He's pretty open in comparison with others. Oh, Shepard is not my friend. And she just want to find her group, so it's understandable. But maybe we can find treatment here. We should try and do it. Can't trust all the Gitianki. They're pretty hostile as far as I know. Who is this guy? Wait a second, this is this leech or whatever it is. What?
We meet again, as predicted.
Are you serious?
I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
What? Not to be rude, but what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Okay. Okay, let's focus on divine energy. I feel from his presence. Oh, fuck, this will not be easy. I have really no chance to do it, but alright, let's try. Maybe we'll be lucky. I was opposite of luck. Okay. Alright.
There is a great divine energy indeed, but the source is unclear.
Maybe it's some kind of a high priest, but hard to say. You were certain something before. What were you doing?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name.
No.
They bear great discontentment with their destiny.
An absolute.
For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
What? Oh. So he actually here for hirelings. He is an NPC who connects to this mechanic. But it's related to this absolute. Interesting. Do you think I can trust this countess?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
That all makes sense. And will these hirelings be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Interesting. Impressive. Are there other ways you can help us?
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Damn, he can resurrect. That's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
And you mentioned the cost. What is it?
A matter of coin.
What will do with the coin? So I can change my class as well. Let's leave then. So here's a utility NPC. There's a strange rest commands and many powers. He allows you to resurrect enemies, hire help, and change your class. For a price, of course. Okay, so yeah, it's easy to do any moment. Just a bit of coin for it. Interesting. It's a day. Okay. What about Gale?
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
He's speaking about warlocks. Oh. I was wondering, that condition of yours, why does it require magic?
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
That all sounds suspicious. Okay. I'd ask vampire guy to leave me alone for some time. I can stay in the camp with Gitianke and enjoy her company.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
Doesn't sound happy, huh? I think it's better if you stay here in camp for a while.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Nah, please just stay here.
I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
He's lying every freaking single word. I need a scoundrel, but not this time. He is absolutely cannot be trusted. That can take well. Can I ask him for joining now?
Well met.
I'd like you to join me.
That's the spirit.
You get just level up or maybe two by speaking with me. And I lost my interface of group for some reason. I don't know why. Yep, it's just vanished. Some kind of bug. Oh, it doesn't matter really. It's in this place though. And press space to skip something. It feels like I'm stuck in dialogue for some reason. Yes, I have dialogue menu. That's not good. Yeah. Quick save, quick load. Yeah, pardon. That's the fifth third. Quick load. One questions. Quick load. Just load. Why he spoke about Warnog? Oh, actually, maybe he is Warog. That's why. I mean, the new guy. Blade of Frontiers. Can it be? I thought he was maybe Ranger. Hard to say. But yeah, I didn't see the bow. But he definitely half mage. Reward. Her bow is safe. Her parents are grateful for our intervention. Receive. Oh, so I was supposed to receive this previously, yeah? But I didn't. Gale can absorb the stints and nights. Oh, additional contrib. Not bad, but the other one can read mind.
Time to press ahead.
And the same slot. Well, what could help us save the day? What about the guy then? That's complete. So, Geon told us he needed to consume the wave from powerful magic items, or a great catastrophe would occur. While he does not need them yet, it's best to be prepared. We should keep any suitable items close at hand. Okay, so he would tell most likely when to do it. Search for holes in the goblin camp. Yep, I know it. I know enough already about this place. Alright, we need to find the damn druid.
Seek and you shall find me.
Before the lava I should see probably what he is doing. But yeah, he's warlock. I probably can see the skills. Dragon... or maybe not. Let's see. So, Dark One's Blessing, passive feature. When you reduce a hostile creature to 0 points, this gift from your patron grants you 4 temporary hit points. Versatility, opportunity attacks, militia. Okay. Arcana knowledge, animal handling, survival, intimidation, impersonation. Yeah, he is talkative. I don't really need another talkative guy in the squad. That's fine. What his agility? His agility suck. As everyone else. Not good. He's not that good, scoundrel. So that's not good.
My faith protects me.
Sleight of hand is bad for everyone, but I can improve it eventually. But what's the point? He's warlock. Wait a second, he has 0 dexterity. Well, okay, +1 dexterity. This means that he just bent, or logically he is not witch plate, no? Warlock the fiend. Warlocks in service to fiends work toward corrupting, destructive ends, intentionally or otherwise, and receive hellish blessings in turn. So yeah, he just have shitty stats. Not good, not good. If he could be a witch plate, yeah, it would make sense to have only charisma. But damn, that's in dexterity, meh. So he kinda dexterous characters that have no dexterity, meh. No, of course he's also caster. We can just basically spam the cantrip all the time. Eldritch Blast, he haven't. Yeah, he can just spam Eldritch Blast and be happier. That's good actually, Warlocks are pretty effective and have powers after every short rest, so it's good. Arms of Hadar. Not the best choice at all. Armor for Gatis. Yeah. Yeah, not really good cantrips. Okay. Well, we can make a scoundrel from him. I mean, I can use his dexterity for this, or maybe we can use Shadow Heart for this one thing. Shadow Heart. She also can benefit from dexterity eventually. Can be a variant. Try to have enough wisdom basically. Just one level can be a +1 wisdom, +1 dexterity, and she'll be fine on next level basically. She don't have any bonuses for sleight of hand. Warlock on the other hand can get bonus skill points. Bonus skills, I mean. Bonus proficiencies. But she also... Damn. I wish I would be able to see her progression through levels. To at least understand what to expect. Because she has this trickery domain. I don't know what trickery domain does exactly, especially in her case. Characters representative of the gods they worship, okay, it doesn't help at all. Because she didn't have anything proficient here. Potentially she can use something like this. He on the other hand can't carry anything heavier than light armor at the same time. And also can benefit from the same things. +1 dex, +1 charisma. Yeah, basically because he focused on charisma, the only alternative what I can give unto him is actually dexterity features. And she can share her bliss into him. Well, yeah, we can do it. Something will go wrong, I can respect them. Their range skills. Yeah, replace spell can be useful. Arms of Hadar, it's AoE, yeah, but it's not really that good AoE. Armor Forgetters, on the other hand, also not that useful. And it's action, not bonus action. Oh, that's not worth it as well. Or at least can damage multiple targets if they will be nearby. So yeah. 7 confirm. Change to Chipbound, protection from level, burn hands. Hex is quite good for hitting something, but it's concentration. What Hex? Yeah, Hex anyway, because Hex plus cantrip and it's already good. Already nice damage. Okay, spells. Condition, command, charm person. The book. Yeah, this is a good one. It's pretty similar to in effectiveness to some top-notch things. Like it's good in burn slots because you're doing at least half damage of this, so you're doing minimum 1d10 with guarantee. Yeah? And you're using it as reaction, no? Or is it different? React to your next attackers with flames that deal 220 fire damage. Next attackers. Strange, I don't say action or bonus action, but it's also I don't say reaction. It feels like reaction was weirdly done for the game. It should be good enough. It's a really good spell. If it works correctly. Eldritch Invocations, yeah. Agonizing Blast. When you cast Eldritch Blast, add your charisma modifier to the damage it deals, unless it is negated. Yeah, this is the main thing basically. So from 4th level he'll get +4 charisma, so it will be a really good one. It's just a good attack. Basically the skill is not really that different from fighter attacks, because it can do so many attacks each turn, so yeah. Best possible one. You can cast magic armor on yourself at will without expanding spell slot. You can carry just light armor. With speech. Not necessary. I already have it. Begin an influence. Invoke your pattern's bewitching charm. You gain proficiency in deception persuasion. Yeah. Don't need it. You can see normally darkness, both magical and non-magical. To a distance of 24 meters. Pretty useful thing overall, but not sure how it will work in group. Like, will everyone see what he sees, or how it works? If he is a whiz group. Logically, he should see everyone. And it's quite convenient because you can shoot at darkness far away for 24 meters with Eldritch Blast. So it's not bad, he's human after all. That's not the best one. Maybe there is something better. You can cast False Life on yourself at will. It's the one spell without spending a spell slot. Not bad because 7 temporary hit points again and again. But I don't remember the action or bonus action. But overall not bad, tankiness. At least at the beginning is good. Mask of many faces, you can cast disguise. Yeah, I don't need it. You can learn how to cast one with shadows. And what is one with shadows? Why there is no description? Like, Oh, what is this? But as far as I remember, you need to stay still in darkness to activate this. It's like shitty version of invisibility. Weapon blast, when you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 4.5 meters away. It's a pretty strong feature. Usually DMs forbid it. Like, oh, it doesn't work on him. That's what I'm hearing usually if I'm using this stuff when I'm playing Warlock. Because it allows you to push creatures in very nasty places. And overall, it just allows you to push away and run away, and it's very powerful combo anyway. See, for 5 faints, once per long rest, you can cast Bane with the Warlock spell slot. It's one of the worst. Well, let's just boost this one, maybe. I don't know, it's questionable. Pushing is good, but not really necessary. So actually, no one have night vision from us, yeah? We actually have party of humans. Oh, wait a second. Oh, clerics. Half elf. So we logically have night vision. But still, it can be good for him to miss less. To shoot far. He will be a sniper. Also, if he will be roguish type, he need night vision. So it's fine, I guess. Spell slot. Yep. Oh, just a couple of spells. Most of our spells have become stronger. Oh yeah. Of course. So spells. Blindness, Cloud of Daggers. Oh, I also need to choose Pact. Yeah, Pact is a specific feature. We'll see. Cloud of Daggers, Crown of Madness, Darkness. Daggers probably. Well, it's supposed to scale, but scaling in this game so unclear. There is no enough description at all. Control, reduce the creature peripheral vision and make it look at you. Okay. Odd person. So potentially good one. And visibility can be good one if he is supposed to be a stealth guy. I'm not sure that we have invisibility on anyone. Can be useful. Mirror image on the other hand, if we go on melee, can be useful, but it's action. Mr. Stab. Mr. Stab. Also nice one to teleport. Sometimes really helpful. Scorching Ray. Well, he doesn't need offensive things, he can always do Eldritch Blast. But also, on the other hand, Warlocks have a very small amount of spell slots. Shatter. Shatter is like grenade basically, decent one. So Shatter could be a nice one because it's Avaira and it's also Constitution save. So it's not bad. You can take only one. The spells do I have right now? I can replace this one, Arms of Hadar. We didn't upgrade by the vision, yeah. Like most of the spells become stronger, but I can see. Yes or not? This can be replaced. And I can change it for Shatter. And spell invisibility maybe. Hold person also can be good. And he also have +4. We'll have +4. That can be good also. The invisibility can be good as well. Hold person can take next time maybe. So, Pact of Chains, the most useless one. Get the service of a familiar, a face spirit that takes the form of your choosing. This can be an annual impact quotient. I never understood this, it was so useless in comparison with the others. Because the creature is weak and there is no reason to take it, and because others can give more. I'm gonna summon a packed weapon. Oh, by the way, I'm curious what the things they can take. Yeah, because there is no Xanatar features probably. So Pact of the Blade not that strong right now, so maybe Pact of the Tome will be good. So we can summon a packed weapon, bind the one you're wielding, make it magical. Packed weapons use the wielder's spellcasting ability modifier instead of strength and dexterity. With his stance, apparently it's better to go for Pact of Tome and don't use dexterity at all, and just spam Eldritch Blast and some AoE spells. But he has a damn blade of something, so he apparently should be Pact of Blade. Let's see, but what about Pact of Tome? Your pattern grants you a Grimoire called the Book of Shadows, which allows you to cast Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Turn Whip. Oh, so you can't even choose what it will give you. Guidance on the other hand is good. But Guidance, well, I normally have it anyway. Other two are useless. Use the Wooders spellcast ability modifier instead of Stranger Dexterity. What? Oh, seriously? What? That's actually interesting addition. Yeah, I didn't get it at the beginning. Yeah, of course it's Pact of the Blade. It's so superior. So the feature that was feature of Witchblade Warlock, now the feature for all the warlocks that take in Pact of the Blade. It's actually a good balance change, I think. It makes sense. But he don't need dexterity. Well, that makes it a bit more complicated with other things. Should he be rogue then? But yeah, anyway, it's Pact of the Blade. No jokes. Round, it's definitely a good one. So, summons a weapon to your hand and use the Wielders spellcast ability modifier, and its damage is magical. You're proficient with the weapon, you can only have one at a time. The weapon disappears if you are more than 1.5 meters away from it for more than 10 rounds. Okay. Bind packed weapon. Bind your main hand weapon. Its damage becomes magical, you can drop it or throw it. You become proficient with it if you weren't already. You can only have one packed weapon at any time. The weapon returns to its previous state if you are more than 1.5 meter away. Okay. I could give him the same spare that I'm using now. In theory, you can take feet for spares, so he can attack with bonus action additional time, so he can attack 3 times. Well, yeah, it can be damn strong. Okay, Pact of the Blade it is. So he don't really need dexterity. That's so confusing. It still can be beneficial to take +1 dexterity, because there will be still +1 charisma, +1 dexterity, but also it's possible maybe to take feats that will give +1 charisma and also something else. Yeah, okay. Well, maybe transform Shadowheart into a rogue. Still a bad idea. I don't know. It's so strange. She, by the way, should have spells from Domain. But don't have invisibility anyway. It's strange. Trigger Domain don't have invisibility. That's very weird.
At the ready. Where am I needed?
Damn, if I would knew all this, maybe I should go myself with dexterity. But on the other hand, all those other guys don't have any armor. Oh yeah, she apparently can be armored a bit. But on a bit.
No one stopped me yet.
I can respect myself as a variant, but I will be heavily restricted with weapons if I will do it. So having a strong build, probably better. Also, we don't have anyone with high strength as well. I'm the only one who can use athletics. Ah, damn it. Could lower constitution though. It will be pretty thin because of it, maybe. And definitely will not be able to use any concentration. And also Dexter's not that useful, yeah. But sleight of hand.
Let's get on with it.
It could be useful. Well, in theory I can take proficiency, but yeah, it doesn't make sense. Maybe with feet I can take proficiency, I don't know. We need scoundrel. Someone who will be able to unlock things. But on the other hand, we maybe can unlock almost everything by Gale. Because he have knock. And knock is actually 100% open anything.
Not as bad as it could have.
That can be good.
Step forward.
So the only question, what will happen if I would decide to rest? Most likely nothing good, so we should move. Only if it will not be able to move, we can try to do the rest. For now, let's get close to wheel. I don't know.
Way to go still.
More Melia, so. Damn it, can I, why can't they move it? Yeah. But yeah. Something like this. So he can summon the thing. Hex. Shatter. It's a reaction. Reactions can only be used in response to a specific action. And yeah, it was killed at 330 damage. That's why the spell is good. It's a lot of damage. It's a very good one. It's very close to burn spell slots for Paladin and effectiveness. And very good in combination with this. Okay. You have at least some chance
2 steps at a time.
Open something.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, what have Bonses doing? She have more reason to actually raise dexterity, huh? Because she need to fight with something. Maybe she should be someone who open things. And trigger domain. But what abilities does she have for this? Damn, it's inconvenient. Channel Divinity, Duplicity, Turn Undead, yeah, it's not it. I don't see any abilities for some reason. Yeah, she also have this bonus to stealth. Concentration though. Well, Shadow of Incense that gave you and all nearby companions plus 10 bonus to stealth checks. Yeah, it's good spell. So yeah, she's good at stealth in theory. But she's not good at opening things, but she can take proficiency in theory. Can she? She don't have any intelligence but have history and religion. So probably it would be a good idea to respect her eventually. Take sleight of hands, acrobatics, stealth maybe, instead of this stuff. And take the things.
No rest.
Wow, Gil actually is smart and can take all the other things. So he covered intelligence.
Defender of the people.
She could cover dexterity, yeah? Actually, I can do it, no?
Onward in her name.
I don't want to do so much mechanics at once, but actually I should, maybe. But do I have gold? I have gold. Let's what the hell is this? Save. Let's see. Oh wait.
Let's see what's to be said.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Interesting how he ranked. Ah. By the way, yeah, she can ask this. Can't explain why you're helping me.
Be assured, it is not by choice.
Oh. Interesting. Hmm. Yeah, can you help me change my clothes?
As thou desire.
So yeah, I'm still cleric. And cantrips. Resistance. Guidance, sacrifice. Yeah, it's a good combo. Not sure about resistance though. Make a target more resistant to spell effect or condition. Receive +1 to 4 bonus on saving throws. It still can help you to fix something. Just flame. Wait a second, what the hell is this? A flame in your hand shines a light in 9-meter radius and they 1d8 fire damage when thrown. It's druid cantrip. Why cleric can cast that? Burn a flame immediately after you conjure it does not cost an action. Then cushion not throwing it on subsequent turns cost an action. Oh, okay. Well, trigger domain. Domain shared by wicked, chaotic, and mischievous deities alike. Those who generate triggers specialize in deception, illusion, magic. Oh, let it be. It's just additional stealth, so yeah, potential. But grants another creature, not to herself for some reason. That was weird. Maybe any creature. Logic, another creature. Means that she can do it. But she can give it to me because I'm bad at stealth. Potentially not bad. And I can change the stats, by the way. Well, you don't really need strength, I guess. She can get more dexterity. Yeah, I can keep it this way, and on the next level up, I can just take +1 dexterity, +1 wisdom. That will be perfect. She doesn't look strong anyway. Yeah, this should be good. Proficiency. So, history, nope. And yeah, I can take on this stuff. Yeah, I can change basics really. So wait a second, she can have only this, that's why she haven't. Oh, it's so dumb. So useless. Damn it. Yeah, she can take only medicine and history. Because she took a religion and insight from the very beginning. Is it from background? Yeah, that's bad. So I can change anything really. It's terrible. Oh, I optimized her stats at the very least, but still. Alright. Yeah, she need a different weapon now.
What to do?
Can be a scimitar. Why not? Let's find this weapon. Rapier also could be good. Actually, yeah.
Defender of the people.
Don't need rapier. Can give her the rapier. She should be good. Now 17 armor class, it's also decent. And should be better in open things.
Where am I needed?
Let's get going.
There's no time to waste.
Okay, so what I need to do? Doesn't help. Okay, level up. It shouldn't take much time. So we should get in this of the plastium. It's kind of strange to cast spell for this. But again, what's gonna be different? So destructive enemies with an illusion within 3 meters of the illusion. Attack rolls have advantage for you and your enemies. Also, attacker and the creature must be within 3 meters of the illusion. Okay. Dead, blah blah blah. Okay, prepared spells. I think it's all the same, no? Effect wounds. It's pretty strong spell, yeah, but I need a lot of spells between fights. I also need Shield of Fate on me, I guess, or I can cast it myself. Yeah, she need to cast Bless. That's what I need. Well, okay, it's fine for now. Except next one. Mirror image. And let's do spells. Plus without trace is good, but yeah, they always prepared and you don't need to choose anything. And now I need Prayer of Healing, so I can't afford defensive spells. Cure Wounds I also don't need because I need them for the same reason as Prayer of Healing. Yes, take it. So, Combat Healing, outside of Combat Healing. Now, Spiritual Weapon, must have. Bless, often need. Coma Motions, no. Person, Blindness, Silence. Warden Bond. She could use this in theory. But wait a second, how it even works? Warden ally. They can resist all damage and plus one boost to their armor class and saving throws. No information. Logic in the spell should transfer all the damage to the owner of the spell. So the target getting resistance, so taking less damage, and all the damage transfer to the caster. But there is no information about this here. I should try it maybe. But yeah, I definitely need Lesser Restoration because it often can be needed for social purposes and not only. Hate. Alice increase the hit points by maximum 5 hit points. It's not bad because it affects all the group with this one. And giving just 5 HP maximum to everyone. It's good. In general. Enhanced ability on the other hand can be good. Yeah, it worked in dialogue, so I should keep it. It burns slots very fast, but sometimes it's very important to use it. So gain advantage for checks in social moments is very important. So yeah, that's how it should be. Okay, she's now stronger. And have at least +2 to sleight of hand.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Alright. So 3, it's quite fine for now. At least now she can open something. Okay, dexterity saving throws, well, also good.
Onward then.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Alright, now I'm ready to continue. Finally, damn, so many things I need to really learn.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
It would be easier to not know them, man. Traveler's chest is probably a stash. What? What the hell is this? Mask of the shapeshifter. The magic of this mask comes from its gory prominence and makes it perfect for the discerning actor, similar to a person with a mirror and time to kill. Door clothing chest, built an adventure pack. Yeah, some bonuses. General day. Periwinkle undergarments. This charming piece here reminds of the flower often sprouting from anonymous graves. Okay. This may be some pre-order crap, I don't know, what the hell is this? Open. Yeah, a lot of camp supplies. Those sound like cheating. Elixir of huge giant. Strength 21, okay. Let's just knight there. Don't need it. Okay, let's try to move without rest. We have a chance to survive.
Your desire.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Oh, wait a second, she recovered spell slots. Some of them at least, or not? Maybe she was with them. Hard to say. No, maybe not.
Defender of the people.
Yeah, I think she recovered the spell slots. So basically you can pay 100 gold and recover spell slots. Can be important in some situations, maybe. That sounds like a bug actually anyway. Alright, let's not abusing it, let's just leave it. Now it's end the day. Can I return? Leave camp? Yeah, I just want to leave it.
The goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Alright, let's go and deal with them goblins. Okay. Into this direction. Leave the place. By the way, this guy have stuff. You don't need crossbow, but well, yeah, let him deal with stuff.
Shouldn't have wished to live.
It's quite useless for him, but let it be.
The gods are watching me.